That's right. Hey, and welcome back once again. My name is James Finishman with Houston Cable Installers. What is Houston Cable Installers all about? Well, it's a metaphor of location, tools, and services. So, since this is episode one, we're going to be explaining to you what every tool is out there at Home Depot and Lowe's, and then in return get your feedback on how it can be used for a beer opener. That's right. So I've learned one thing in my life being going into this service is that every single tool at homes or Lowe's is a beer opener, guaranteed. And we're going to be drinking a lot of beer on this show. So as we get more and more in depth in each tool later on, we're going to be finding out that literally every tool at Home Depot and Lowe's is just a glorified beer opener. Oh, sure, it might be used for some other purpose, and that's true. But in all reality, it's probably just a lot of people out there finding different ways to where they can open up a beer and probably sell it as another widget or tool for a handyman service. So, as you can tell, this is a home which is real nice, and it used a bunch of tools when we just started developing it. So today we're going to be talking about the 10-in-1 Husky tool. That's right. Everyone's favorite tool. A lot of painters will have it, and you can tell that in reality, it's just a glorified beer opener. So, once you know it, those are my dogs banging at the back door. Of course, when I start the show, But so I'll wrap this up and make this quick for the first episode. So the 10-in-1 paint tool opener, well, of course, it's got its paint scraper. And over here on this nice little curve here is where you can squeeze out the paint roll. And then, of course, over here is a nice way to chip off any hard blocks. Then you have, of course, your can opener. But this isn't really a can opener. It's actually a screwdriver or a hooking tool. All right? Then, of course, you have your knife, which is carbon steel. It's rust resistant. So you can literally get this wet, get this, stick it in anything. Be careful, it is sharp. However, though, you are going to have to resharpen it every once in a while. Every 2 to 3 weeks if you're abnormally abusive about your tools. Since this is a lighter material, yeah, it is made of carbon steel, and it's going to hold its sharpness there for a while. But as time goes on, like anything, it's gonna wear off, and you're gonna lose your sharpness. So then you have your wall opener. So a lot of guys will go out there, and when they're painting, they're gonna find out, all right, we need a sheetrock knife. Well, there's a lot of good reasons why. I know in my case, with the Houston Cable installation, we open up sheetrocks to drop data pipes in. And then, of course, you have your Phillips screwdriver. But in all reality, let's talk about its real purpose. Its real purpose is just a beer opener. Oh, sure, you might say it actually has a beer opener. No, but that's not, like I said, it's not what the tool is used for. You remember back in the 80s where they used to chug beer? So you would stick it right at the bottom of the can, then pop the top and drink it real quick. Well, that's tool usage number one. Then, of course, you've got your saw. Well, you got to get to the beer. After the beer's done, what do you use it for? Well, spit seeds. Well, once again, this is a great tool to have to when you just want to, after you finish a nice cool beer, pop it in your truck, and you can dump change in there. If you need to poke another beer to get it started, that's good. And then, of course, your multiple tools of opening up a beer. So this is what I actually use this paint scraper for, since I'm not a painter. So you take your beer, take the flathead of the round for your paint squeegee, and of course, you get it, and you pop it open. So now, you know that this Husky 10-in-1 tool, well, it's not what it's meant to be. It's just another glorified beer opener. So to all of us here on Friday, and for all those who help in the handyman service, well, I wish you the best luck. Have fun, and I'm hoping that this video turns out well. And if you have any comments and new techniques of opening up beers with your handyman tools, well, shoot me an email or shoot me a comment. I'd love to know more about it. So, hey, it's Friday. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a great day. You got to have vitamin B in your system while you're working, so why not? All right, I'm out of here. Y'all have a terrific day. It's Friday. I think I have to go back to work, and I'll see ya. And if you ever need a data drop, or your whole house wired for internet, wireless, you can hire me too if you're in the Houston area, Houston Woodland Springs. But and also I'll be getting other people here to show that what they might do is one thing, but how they open a beer with their tool, well, that's another thing. So I'm out of here. Y'all have a great day, and I'll see you out there. Have fun. God bless.